We're going to break down SUMIF and SUMIFS in a way that's super easy to understand, even if you're not an Excel pro. So let's start with SUMIF. Think of SUMIF like this. If this condition is met, then go ahead and sum that. For example, you have a list of regions and their sales. You want to know how much did we sell in the East region? That's where SUMIF comes in. The formula is equals sum if range criteria sum range. And here's what that means. Range is the list you're checking the condition against, like the region column. Criteria is what you're looking for, like East. Sum range is the column where the actual numbers are, the one you want to add up. So if column A is regions and column B is sales, and you want to total just the East sales, your formula looks like equals sum if A2 to A10, East, B2 to B10. That's it. Excel goes down column A, looks for East, and whenever it finds it, it grabs the matching number in column B and adds it up. All right, that was SUMIF. Now let's level it up with SUMIFs. SUMIFs is for when you have multiple conditions. Think of it like sum this column, but only if this and that are both true. For example, maybe you want total sales, but only where the region is East and the rep is John. Here's the formula equals sum ifs sum range criteria, range 1 criteria, range 2 criteria, 2, and so on. You can actually add as many conditions as you want. So in our example, sum range would be the sales column, like B2 to B10 criteria. Range 1 would be the regions column, A2 to A10, and criteria would be East criteria. Range 2 would be the reps column, C2 to C10, and criteria 2 would be John. Your final formula equals sum ifs B2 to B10, A2 to A10 equals East, C2 to C10 equals John. That's it. Excel checks both conditions and only adds up the sales when both are true. Quick recap, SUMIF equals one condition, SUMIFs equals multiple conditions, and that's how you make your data work for you. Clean, simple, and powerful. Let me know if you want a walkthrough on COUNTIFs next.